Hey, Blue Table fans. I'm here with Brigham, who is basically a genius, and he's going to show us some of his masterpieces.
I am a genius. Okay, got a custom turret for this looted Land Raider,
Right.
and had to make some big shootas and rocket launches for the top. Oh, that's not all. There we go, some rockets. Actually, I like the rubber band. I'm hoping that'll look like leather straps when it's painted up, but it's glued on there pretty well, so...
So
Won't
rubber
cause any
band
problems.
with super glue on it equals leather
Leather
strap.
strap, in
That
my
actually
brain.
works well. It's been done before.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
We did some Tomb Kings where we did like mummy wrappings out of rubber
Okay,
bands,
and it turned out
that worked.
good.
Yeah.
don't know what to say about it.
I do.
Go ahead.
This is the original figure. This is what the client sent to us, and we gussied it up and added plates and this little grabber claw and stuff. But something just seemed to be missing from this Land Raider's life, so we decided to make this giant Mondo turret, and which you've just seen. And really, this is really quite impressive. What's the main shell of this made out of? Just random pieces?
Yeah, random pieces. Like, the bottom is obviously pretty ugly, because just for stability,
Right.
you've got some thick ones in there. But,
But like
yeah,
an
the
orc would
main thing
make
is-
it.
what?
Like an orc.
Yeah,
would
like
make
an orc
it, yeah.
would make it. But, it fits in there really
it looks
nicely,
great,
so it's not...
and it
you know,
turns
it's
it into
not-
a beast.
Yeah.
Well, we're probably going to actually glue that on.
Oh, really?
I'm
He
not
said he
sure.
wanted it removable.
Oh, really? Okay,
Yeah.
well, then that's how we'll do it.
Yeah, so I tried to make
Client
it-
wins.
Pretty sturdy.
And yeah, and you can get different weapon configurations. That's really neat. All right, enough of that.
Right.
Let's talk about this Demon Prince.
Okay, this one's fun. Ripped up the wings with a drill, get it kind of burnt so it'll...
What kind of wings are these?
From a McFarlane dragon?
Uh-huh. I believe it's a scavenger dragon. McFarlane dragon, but that's the name of the thing.
Yeah, I don't know the...
Just trying to help out people that want to look that up on eBay.
Okay.
Like if you type in McFarlane dragon and scavenger, you'll probably get this set. Anyway,
My favorite part is the skin peeling back, so you've got these little pustules inside. Stole that from He Who Must Not Be Named, but I think it looks
your
brilliant.
nemesis.
My nemesis. And got tentacles coming off the right side of the face, also stolen from the last one. Intestines. In fact, it's almost completely a repeat except for the tentacle hand
Right.
gripping the sword with several tentacles.
That's pretty cool. And so what is that gray stuff?
It's gray stuff. The gray,
Gray stuff
equivalent of
brand.
green stuff.
Okay, so which
Yeah.
is like white and black mixed together?
Right. It's
Oh, that's neat. Does it have different properties?
Yeah, I think it's more rubbery. It gets hard a little quicker, which makes it useful for a few things. But
Hey, what are you guys doing here?
You know,
You
if you're at
pizza
your
eaters?
computer-
Shouldn't you be working?
If you're at your
Oh,
computer and
yeah.
your stomach starts to growl, I'm sorry, but
We're on
it was happening to
mandatory
me
break.
already, so we got pizza.
That's great. Yeah, we're really burning the midnight oil on something.
You
So
should
sorry, anything...
you
Oh,
should
what?
give me a script when I do these, because I'm thinking, oh yeah, I've got tons to say. And then I sit here, oh yeah, I put these wings on this guy. So, type something up
Yeah,
next
that's
time.
interesting.
green stuff skills.
Well, I gotta
green
say
stuff skills.
that's
I got
pretty good
gray
looking.
stuff
And what I
skills.
like best about it is that the wings look like it could realistically carry this creature.
Yeah,
A
yeah.
lot. Like it.
I prefer
that is
them that
very
way.
intimidating.
I don't
And
like those
They're
dinky
high
little
enough
wings.
where guys assaulting this figure can actually kind of work themselves into base-to-base contact. The 40 millimeter base. I got to tell you, that's pretty outstanding, man.
You get a Terminator who bumps up here. Oh, I'm in base contact.
Oh,
That doesn't count.
Oh, I think I made the charge.
Because it can't get under there. It's not like you can make it all the way to the base.
All right. Thanks a lot, Brig.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we're here with Ren. We're going to look at this model, stills to follow, because you can't really make out what's what here. This is a decapitator for Dark Elves,
Yes,
right?
it's a Dark Eldar decapitator.
And it was a giant, hideous morass to make
Yeah, it
this.
Well, the first thing I had to do, I had to figure out which base model to use, because, So I was sitting there at the local game shop looking around for like 20 minutes. I was like, I don't know what I'm going to use. So I ended up actually deciding that Uriel would make a good base for
From
him.
the Eldar.
Yeah, from the
Okay.
Eldar. So I I took him, I shaved off all the icons and all the Eldarish things,
Right.
like all the little, what are they? Like the gem things he has on
Right.
his arms. I shaved those off. I gave him a different sword. It's the, what is that?
Sword from the new Dark Elves,
Yeah, the new Dark Elves. I can't remember the sword.
the
called.
champion, the Cold Ones Knights champion.
Yeah, I think that's what it was.
Okay.
Then he wanted, basically, you can't see it on the video, but you probably can on the pics. He's got a mask with like a strap over his head.
Right.
I cut off the hair and all that stuff.
Yeah, there's a picture in the Dark Elf Codex that
Yeah,
just shows
of
his
what it looks
face.
like. Yeah.
And you know he has 4 arms, but otherwise it's kind of left to your imagination.
Yeah. Have his left hand holding a skull, which I
Right.
thought was a pretty cool detail. He's got trophy racks, all that stuff. I really like these shoulder-mounted
Yeah.
skulls.
Those come from the new Juggernaut, right?
Yeah,
For
the new
Cahorn.
Juggernaut. It seemed to work perfectly.
Yeah.
I mean, they just look like they should be there.
By my count, there's 6 skulls on the model, and then there's like
Then-
maybe 12 on the base.
Yeah, all the skulls on them.
Okay, great. And you just used Dark Elf Corsair arms, which is kind of a serendipity at the very end that, wow, those work, and they... you picked ones
Yeah,
with some
it's
nice
kinda-
motion. Give us a 360 there so we can see the other arms. So there's one like right here in the back that's kind of hidden, and then you have the one holding the skull, and then you have one kind of in the front that it actually forms a really nice line right here of action from one side all to the other.
Yeah, yeah.
So yeah, that's really neat. I really got to hand it to you because this was quite a brain twister.
It was, because it was just one of those ones where I just had no idea.
Right. How to do it.
Yeah.
Well, but it turned out great,
Sure
Ren. I
with
really
it.
got to hand it to you. All
Yeah,
right,
it was
thanks.
a lot of fun after all the hassle.